the Phillies are in town, and that includes Bryce Harper. And this is not the graphic you would put on MLB The Show, real life. Sorry. So, yes, it's on the Switch. So, anyway, we're going to be facing off with the Phillies in town. So, let's do this. Let's take care of business. And I'm in center field. This is my guy, ajmarkle, number 1, just playing center field. Most powerful player in the game, and that's a base hit in center field. That's Trea Turner, one of the fastest players in the game today. He's also been one of the most motivated shortstops. And right now, there is a already hit, and right now we're currently we're not winning yet, but my guy is very powerful. He's most dangerous here in the game, and there's a line drive left field. That is foul. So the guy has a little bit of a dipsy pitch, and that's a drive center field. Forget about it. That is way out of here. Throw that bat in the air. And I'm just gonna be jogging and going past Bryce Harper, who's at first, and Trea Turner, and this guy's like, dang. And ayo, I just looked at the bottom of the trade room they're trying to get Josh Smith. Stay away from my guy! Don't you dare! We're not giving him up, buddy. No way. And look at here, we are winning 3-0. Okay, let's continue the momentum. Momentum is ours. Let's do that. And let's hit a double or better. And there's a lot of rumors going around in baseball right here in this universe. Well, it's early because it's May still, but it'll take till June, July. And that's a grounder and out. There is no hitter that's fast enough that would beat that out. Not even Tito, which, by the way, is one of the fastest players in the game. And it's 5-0. We're dominating. And we got 5-0 lead. And the pitch. And there's a drive deep right center field. Forget about it. That is destroyed in right center field. And it's jogging around. No big deal. And they're not happy. But you know what I say about that? Too bad, yo. Just too bad. And now it's 7-0. And it's Tyler Phillips on the mound still. And it looks like it's going to be a very big nightmare for them with just one pitch at the at-bat. Line drive, that's extra bases, buddy. Extra bases. And my guy's going to be running hard, too. And sliding in with ease, and the throw, he is out at the plate. So I get a single. Josh, come on, man. And Kyle Schwarber is on second, and there's Alec Boehm. Imagine the guy gets a single up center, I throw the guy out the plate. That would be nice. And there's the pitch. It's a line drive, caught by our second baseman. And by the way, is Duran, because unfortunately Marcus Semien got traded, so that is not good. Anyway, let's go look at that. My guy goes 3 for 4, 2 home runs, a single, 3 RBIs. He a 2-time All-Star. Now let's go the distance and go to the next game. Jeremiah back in center field, 2 home runs in the last game is good, but we still have to win. And boss challenge, and who's on the mound? So, is it Dan Wheeler? Who is that on the mound? Who is that guy I see? Tough at bat. And it's Aaron Nola. Oh, and we're losing 4-0. Time to show my MVP power against this guy. There we go, left field, forget about it, no shutout for you. That was out of here in a hurry. And that is going to shake up everyone. Nola gave up a big home run right there. And my guy, we're going to have a home run reset because, unfortunately, the way MLB The Show works, they reset the home run count after you hit a certain number. That's out of my hands. And there's Josh Young. He's happy. Guys wonder, how do you do it? Like, And that was a big one right there. And it's tied, and Andrew Heaney's on the mound. That explains everything. The pitch, there's a ground ball, base hit in the center field, so I'm just going to throw it in right there. And I'm going to probably have to beef my guy up a little bit. He needs a little more muscle right there. So, and it's still 4-4, anyone's game. And there's a lot of hits going on in the game, but here is mine. Oh, yeah. Deep to left center field. That ball is going to be short. A double, and Bryce Harper ran to second there. So he won't get me. And locking in 62 doubles so far. And there's Josh Jung. I'm on second here, and I am not moving yet because I am not going to steal on no outs. And that's going to be low. Watch it. And that's called the catcher getting in front of it. So I'm on second and watching it real close here. And there's the pitch. Grounded, base hit, and they're going to throw to plate. The throw, not in time. So I score, and the lead is now 5-4. That's a huge signal right there. He just like, bing. Got a little on top of it, but I scored. That's what matters. Andrew Heaney is still on the mound. All right. If he picks through the 5th inning, we win. He gets a win. And that's a base hit in center field. And that is slow, but I throw it in quickly. And that was Johan Rojas right there. Not a big deal. And it's still 5-4. Aaron Nola's still on the mound. Let's see how long that lasts, you know. After all, I'm a very powerful hitter. That is down the line. If it's fair, it is gone. It is not. 3.4 feet outside the pole. That is close, but not close enough. Pitch. And down the line. Stay fair. It is gone. That was not coming back. And a big home run right there. Makes it 6-4. And they are just like, whoa. That's all I can say, whoa. Look at that. He's just going to walk in. Telekinesis. Yeep. And they were in the same socks, by the way. And it's 6-4. Let's see that replay. He just went off and crushed it. And Dane Dunning is on the mound. Okay, I hope they actually got a chance to. Oh boy! He's got a chance to be able to pick it Heaney through all 5 innings. And it's bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbroff is on the mound. Lefty alert. Lefty alert. That's under. I went under that. I went under that one. That's on me. And that is out at the wall. But still a lead for us. And Ryan Hazley's on the mound. And I got a chance to throw to the plate. Let's get aggressive here. We got to throw a ball. Let's get the guy out, shall we? And the pitch. And that's a pop-up. I'm on the perfect spot right there. And Speedster, meet my arm! Right there, you're out of there, that's the ball game! Do not mess with my arm, buddy. Do not mess with me. And Andrew Heaney did not finish. Dane Dunning gets his 9th win. So, big opportunity for the Phillies to try to take the lead, but they failed. And a huge win right there. Let's get ready for one more game. Look at this guy. He's skinny, but at the end of this video, you'll be seeing more his muscle. And Jesus Luzardo is on the mound, and I'm in the number 4 spot. Okay. And that's exactly where I need to be. Left field, forget about it! Yes! Where'd that ball go? I didn't even see where it went. That one went up there at 464 feet, apparently. And destroyed right there, and that one was crushed. Booyah! And Josh Smith is happy seeing that. Look at that. And it was like this. Pow! Way up there. It was destroyed in a hurry. He just went off and smoked it. Destroyed it. Yes. And that one went up there in a hurry. And look at that. That ball, where did it go again? It went into upper deck. Jeez. Oh, he's a Philly. Martin Perez. Anyone doesn't know, Martin Perez is a former Ranger, for anyone who doesn't know. And I'm glad he's gone. Deep to left field. Forget it. Bye-bye. And he just walking around the bases here. Like it's high school all over again. Perez is like, ugh. Just saying, eh. It's like Despicable Me. Gru's mother. Eh. That was destroyed and scored. And it's the second inning only. Goodness. He thought he could just defeat him, and he destroyed it instead. And look at this. I mean, 5 runs a game. So, okay. And it's 8-5. Okay, the Phillies can score 2. Pitch. Line drive over the third baseman's head. And, of course, here's Bryce Harper right there, wearing number 3. Hi, Bryce. How you doing? And now there's Jake Berger 0 for 2. Come on, buddy. Just get a hit. Just get a hit right there. That's all we need to do. Just get a hit. And I get run, and that is pass. And I'm running hard to third. Hit and run, baby. That worked. That worked in your favor. And that is that's going to bring in some trouble. And Wilson Contreras is up at first base. That's interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let us do this. Grounded to the second and out at first, but I scored 9-5. And that is an easy single right there. It's 9-11. And it's going to be interesting how it goes. And there's the pitch. And that's in the opposite field. That is caught on the run. Sorry, Corey Seager. Maybe next time. That's going to be tough. And they got the time run at second. And look who's up. Weston Wilson. I better get ready to get aggressive here. 2 on, 2 outs. Hazley, shut it down. Grounded to third and out. We win. Okay, I'm not. So we sweep the Phillies, but I'm not ending it here. It's time for a change. All right, look at him now. After some changes, he's a little buffed up, got a little more muscle. Yeah, it was time for him to get some effort in. I'm gonna see how he does. Looks like, look at him, more muscled up and everything. Jay Berger's a little impressed now, and we're gonna play in Baltimore. See how they can handle us a little bit. And they are wearing their City Connect, looks like. And we got Ranger Suarez. I better go look at the trades. And there's DH. Berger's at first. Something's not right here. All right, there's the Rangers logo. We're in Baltimore, and I like the look of it. And this is Baltimore. They fixed their left field. It used to be too tall. Now it's just right. And boss challenge, and that's their pitcher. I don't care. We're going to crush you. We will crush you. And there he is. More muscle and a little bit more leg, though. Might need to put him back to work and make him lose it. That's in the left field. That is off the top of the wall. What? And I go in head first. Didn't hit a home run like I wanted, but that's okay. I was able to get on. Jock Peterson's up. Wait, we got Jock Peterson back? Timeout. What did we do? Let's go look at we're going to look at player stats real quick. Say Jock. So you got Sear. Josh Smith, we still have him. But we got Jock Peterson back. That's out of left field, literally. But who do we give up? I'll have to look at our pitching, who we gave up, though. Getting Ranger Suarez back. He was originally on the Cardinals. Who did we give up for him? That's weird. That is very, very weird. Which tells me that someone that was on here is gone, obviously. Probably one of our outfielders that had to go. Makes sense, because no offense, some of the outfielders we've gotten are not that good. But getting Jock back, that's huge right there. Jock Peterson's back. And that is low. Let's go back. That would have been close. And now, look at this. They're 6 games behind the wild card, looks like. And, oh, no. You sicko! Ah. Okay. Okay, that is bad. That is bad. Ah, there it is. So the trade was we acquired Job Peterson for the Cards, AJ receiver King. That's one of our trades we got so far. And that's a good thing to know right there. Thank you very much for the MLB news. I'll be watching for that. And dynamic challenge. And what's the score right now? We're losing 2-0. Time for an extra base hit, buddy. We need to score. We need to score. We need to win. That's what we're talking about. Pitch. There it is. Left field. It is gone. Just missed the upper deck, but the game is tied. That is what we like to see right there. And yes, they officially restarted. That's why you see 0 on there now. So that means he's got over 255 plus home runs. But as long as my guy needs to work on his legs a little bit. And the game is tied. And we got a tie game here. And there is the pitch. There's another drive. There it goes. It is gone. The lead is ours. The lead is ours, and it is now 5-2. And we're just getting up in a hurry. And there's Adolis Garcia, happy to see the power and the lead is back in our favor. So just one big swing, crushed. And Stranger Suarez, a guy we got, I guess we got him off waivers or something, or there was a trade I didn't see. And behind the back, and oh! I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you pause the video, you can see Suarez saw Duran threw it behind the back. Let's see that replay. I want to see that. First, there was the ground ball right there, and look, he goes over, no, not behind the back, over his head, got him. Double play, baby. And look at this. Look at this dude. Sizzling, baby. 3 for 3, and he's got that torpedo bat in his favor, and that was just good, but not good enough. Caught. And that is a little bit under. All right, Judd Fabian is up, and Robert Garcia is on the mound. Let's see what happens in this. That's a base hit in center field. That's going to be at least one hit. And quick throw in. And that's a good old throw in. And it's 5-4. Oh, no. And there's Jackson Holiday. A hit up the middle means I got to get aggressive throwing the ball at the plate. And there's the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit to right field. Throw it in. Throw it in. Throw it in. And ball game. Garcia shows his El Bombay arm. Not today. And Job Peterson back in the outfield helps us a lot. Suarez gets his first win as a Ranger, and I need to fix up my guy's legs. He needs to go back to leg work a little bit. But he's got that muscle, but he's working at legs. Anyway, good to see my guy back in it, you know, kind of going back to the old string of things. I didn't play every single game with him shown on here, but it's good to do it once in a while. But if you guys enjoyed, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I'll see you next time. God bless you, rock. Don't forget it.